So I was just scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and I found this video from my friend Anthony, aka Dr. Death, and it says he has the best settings for controller. Also,
alright, so today we're gonna be reacting to my friend NitroXZ, and he made this video on me. So I just want to see what he's gonna say about it. And I already made a thumbnail in my community post for the video because I saw his video and I thought it'd be a good idea for me to react to the first person reading my settings, even though it is my older settings, which I've reduced, and I'm better at building, better at aiming, and way better at hitting sniper shots and pistols and all that. But I'd say it still applies since the settings are extremely similar. So we're still gonna watch this video, and let's get straight into the gameplay. Or no, watching the video
right now.
Yeah, so I wouldn't copy these settings. If you're gonna copy my settings, copy the short above this one, or just go to my latest video, which actually I would like to thank you guys on that, because you guys got me to almost 60 views, which is almost the highest I've ever had on a video, and I consider that really well done by you guys, because it's clear that you guys like my settings if you're reviewing it that much. So thank you, but we're gonna just watch the rest of the video.
Settings for smooth edits and easy aiming.
Yeah, I actually made these, like, my settings are really good. I'd say I spend a lot of time modifying them to, like, my liking.
And I want to try that out. I'm not going to try it on my main account, because if I don't like the settings, then I don't want to have to go through all of that to switch it back. So I'm going to hop on my main account, alt account, and if I like the settings already, so we're going to
skip this
roll
part.
1v1.
Okay, now he's finally in the game. I would just alright, my bad. I would just like to add that not only did he use a different weapon when he was rating his aim, but he also doesn't use advanced options. So that's also significantly worse, because I'm sure if I rated his settings, I would probably play easier. I think I adapt to other people's settings pretty well. I actually rated my friend, what's it called? Twitch Brother 200 settings, and I did an aim, building, and editing with him, and we played some reload games. So stay tuned for that video. It's dropping on Monday, and then we're going to review NitroXZ settings along with this video. His crosshair placement isn't really that good, but let's just skip till he rates my settings.
Maybe 6.5 out of 10.
I think they deserve around an 8 out of 10, but I'll take a 6.5 from my duo.
Now we'll do this one. What I'm thinking about.
I'm gonna have to teach him to get some better crosshair placement also.
Alright, I'm done with that one. I'd rate that maybe like a 6 out of 10. Also, what I'm thinking about is I'm not used to these settings yet.
I'm just saying though, for future reference, if your guys gonna make a like a settings video where you're testing out other people's settings, you don't get used to the settings, you just try them. Like, I played with my friend's settings for like an hour, and they were actually pretty good. I would honestly really recommend them for aim, but if you want to edit well, I would try increasing the sensitivity, even though I would honestly, like, some part of it is really good, but the other part of it, I would honestly just increase the sens, because it's too slow to hit that many shotgun shots, but it's still insane settings.
So it's going to be a little bit harder for me to do.
Let's see what he rates this.
And I'm starting to actually get used to it now.
This one's also one of the hard ones.
Alright, I'm done with that. Now let's move on to that. This
one's supposed to be your shotgun.
Alright. These settings is it's so slow to get to the person again.
That's the whole point
So
of it. It's
I'm
your
gonna
crosshair
go
placement.
into free.
Guys, I would just like to add that my settings aren't really bad. It's just when you have high settings, like it's sometimes you might overflick, you might struggle with edits more. And I would recommend high sensitivity for more PC players. I would recommend you try like settings like Clicks, Peterbot. Well, not Peterbot, but Clicks has a higher sens, and you like obviously he's like an extremely good box fighter because of it. But on controller, everybody says that you need low sens, and it's just a fact. You should be playing on lower sensitivity. Also, he doesn't have advanced options on, so it's harder for him to know what he's talking about. But yeah, let's just resume.
Build if I can. Wait.
Alright, I just want to see the editing. What he rates it.
Yeah, these settings for me right now are not that good. So that's all.
Honestly, I'd say the main problem with him is he doesn't know how to place his crosshair right. I'm gonna make a guide on how you should be placing your crosshair when you're editing, and where so that you can always edit pretty consistently. So if you watch some of my earlier free building shorts, I didn't have that good crosshair placement, but over time you can see my crosshair placement improved a lot. That's gonna make you have insane edit courses like pros, and how they edit so fast is they have really, really good crosshair placement. When you have bad crosshair placement, you're not gonna be able to edit that fast. You won't be able to do edit courses. So I would recommend trying to get good crosshair placement with like practice maps. So yeah. Quickly, I'd just like to say that this is all for content, and this is no hate to NitroXC at all. And have a good rest of your day. Enjoy the video.
Alright, so
Let's just see how he rates them. Let's just get to the end of this.
alright, that was also kind of fast. Now I'm gonna do the free build and see how it is. Alright, so free building, I ain't do much of it. It's cause like I don't. Oh yeah, no. Alright, so free build I don't personally really like. Also, first and foremost, I have to get used to these settings first, cause okay, it depends on what kind of player you are though. Like if you're playing non-stop and you get used to them, then it'll be okay.
Yeah, that's not true. You could practice like 20 minutes a day just free building, aiming on my settings. You're gonna become a demon just playing box fights. Say you're only allowed to play like an hour a day, half an hour a day. What I would recommend, 10 minutes aim, 10 minutes free building, 10 minutes box fighting. If you could play an hour, do 15 minutes free building, 15 minutes aim, 30 minutes box fighting, and you're gonna find that you're gonna be better each day, because you want to learn new peaks and all that, and you're gonna get really good really fast, which is what's happening to me right now. I'm getting better, and my sniper aim, especially my AR aim, is getting better and better. I'm getting used to taking different peaks, box fighting really well. You can't just run out people anymore. I'm trying to learn that. I'm fighting better, and I think overall I'm becoming a better player. So you just wanna, I'm gonna post a tips and trick video. So yeah.
But what's it called? For me, I don't think they're working for me. So what I'm gonna do is alright guys, so we're on my main account now, and I'll show you.
Alright, so we're actually going to be testing his settings after he tests his. So I'm just gonna end the recording right here so I can show you me testing his settings. But alright, so we're back over here and to our next one, and right now it's a 4 out of 10. So let's see if it gets higher. I'm a little bit more used to them now, but see about the hip fire. It's like just regular aiming is like a 4 out of 10. Hip fire aims like say about 6 out of 10. So overall, I like the 5 out of 10. Let's try long range. So, personally, that's weird. I'm used to like moving my Okay, still like a 5 out of 10. But now we're gonna actually try some freebombing. So let's freebomb. Yeah, this is way too fast. Just looking over there. You're gonna want to slow through this. I'd say I probably freebombed better than this. Alright, but now let's just get into regular editing. Alright, so the free build was like a 2 out of 10, and I don't usually rate free builds like that, but it's just way too fast and way too slow. The combination just contracted so much. But we're gonna go to each of every one of these and see if it's good. This is my skill issue, that's not his sense. I think single edits are really useful. Why is it so fast? So, like... I think the main problem with these ends is that they contract. You guys see, like, look at how fast this is, and then look at how slow this is in comparison. I'd say most players would prefer not using the sensitivity, so I'll defer you with I think it's all about preference too, just like the nature of Steve. Okay, it's actually pretty decent for this. I don't really like this one, but we're going to try some edit downs. We did? And yeah. Pretty decent. But the edit downs, honestly, I would say not matter at all. It's a really important skill. Okay, so overall, the editing is a like 3 out of 10. Buildings, like also 3 out of 10. And then aim is like a 5 out of 10. So I rate these things a 4 out of 10. I'd say players who are on a fast sensitivity, highly recommend these settings. So if you're someone who is like me on slower sensitivity, I'd say these settings are overall a 4 out of 10. That's it for the video, and subscribe.